the love of God has to succeed through us. You know, God's not getting off his throne to do the work that needs to be done by us. And so this growth track is meant to put you in a position, I feel, put everyone in a great position to hear, well done, at the end of your life.
Come on, come on, come on.
There isn't a believer alive that doesn't want to hear that. And so the overarching process of our church is for you to, 1, know God, 2, find freedom, 3, discover your purpose, and 4, make a difference. That portion of space where you're discovering your purpose is where the growth track fits. We have teachers designed to take you through 4 steps in that. The class, if that's what we can call it, will start the first Sunday of every month. And the first class is really a class, you could call it a membership class. You know, you'll become a member. You will learn everything there is to know about us as a church. So whether you've been here like 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, or 5 years, you'll know just as much as someone who has been here since the conception of the ministry, okay? Step 2, which would be that second Sunday, we're going to take the time to help you discover your purpose. The Lord has actually given us a methodical way to learn what are your spiritual gifts, what is your personality type, because we believe that God has uniquely created you to do something unique the way you uniquely do it. Someone else can do what you do, but they can't do it how you do it. And you have what we need. The way you do it is the way we need it done. Pastor Hayward would say something. We were fine before you got here, but now that you are here, we can't do without you. And that's such a strong statement, because there was a time when I wasn't a part of anything ministry-wise when my family first came. We just sat and we sat and we got and we gained knowledge, and now I've been equipped. And that step 2 process will enlighten you. It will show you the creative processes that God has put in you. If you think a certain way, it's by his design that you think that way. The way you do things, the way you carry yourself from day to day, it is all his design. The way you think, down to the way you even dress, the influences that you gravitate to, all of your idiosyncrasies, that's his creative work at work in you. And we need that, because there are going to be people you're going to be able to reach that I won't be able to reach. There'll be people that will listen to you that won't listen to me. We need that. And so we need for the love of God to operate in you that way. But it works so much better when you understand and we understand how you've been created. All right? It'll help you find your place. And so that third step will lead you to developing your leadership, because if you have these giftings and you have this talent, one thing we realize is that everybody is a leader in some aspect, one way or another. You either have leadership or influence with someone. I'm talking about kids too. Some kids will only listen to other kids in that classroom. And as a teacher, I can attest to this. Some kids have leadership on them and they don't even know it. They just know that whenever they decide to do something, the whole class roll right with them, whether it be good or bad. The gifts of God come without repentance. You don't have to be saved to be gifted. You know, this process just helps us discover that gift, but also encourages you to take that next step, that God can use you. Who, me? Yes, you. Like he can use you in exactly where you are right now, with whatever it is you feel is together or is not together, he can use you. And the last step is going to be when we join you with a team. God has never called anybody to lead by themselves. There may be a process or a space in time when he processes you alone, but eventually he's going to put you with a team. Jesus had 12, you know, and he had more. Then he said something, and then like most of them left, but God left him a faithful 12. 11 and then 12 again, you know. But he had a team. Pastor Wall does a lot, but he has a team. You know, our leader has help. And we need you in what you're created to do to also get with a team, because I love the fact that some people are very gung-ho, but one is too low a number to make an impact the way you need to make an impact. You need people. Okay, God has designed us to need each other, and the gifts that are in each other. We are created to be socio-emotional beings. That means we need each other. We need human contact. We need that to survive. All right? So our goal, starting next Sunday, because this is the last Sunday, right? So for those who wish to be a member, after church Sunday, we'll meet. We'll have some light refreshment for you over here as well, some light, healthy refreshments. All right? We're not trying to fill you up and make you fat. All right? But the dried mangoes are amazing. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that now. But we'll be over there with you so that you can learn about our church and this local assembly and how we're making impacts in the community and where we give and the other ministries we give to and our international efforts. All those things you can learn about us so that you can feel comfortable about where you've decided to plant yourself. All right? And then from there, we'll follow our process. All right?
Amen.